Now, I know we've already done the fall series from Iowa Beard Company, but did you know that Justin, the owner, really loves fall scents? In fact, he told me he's got enough for like the next 3 years all planned out, and he couldn't help himself. He released 2 more, so we're going to be talking about those. One of them is called Singer, and then one of them is called Beheaded. We're going to talk about that in just a second. So welcome first. My name is Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. And this one it's kind of weird. I like the one I thought I liked. I didn't like it as much. And then the one I didn't think I would like at all, I really, really enjoyed. So it's kind of interesting. So I'm interested to hear you guys' feedback on these as well. But the one that's been out for just a few days here so far, if I can get it to focus, is called Singer. And it is iris, sandalwood, ambergris, coriander, lavender, vanilla, toasted coconut, and musk. And by reading that, I would think maybe it's going to be too much feminine, too much floral stuff with the iris and the lavender. I'm usually not a fan of lavender at all. Sometimes I'm not a big fan of vanilla if it dominates and keeps going on. This, however, is perfectly blended, and out of the bottle, yeah, you get just a little bit of the floral notes to it, but it's not overpowering, not too girly, if you will. And then once you put it in your beard, it wears extremely, extremely well. I was taken aback by this one. I was pleasantly surprised, we'll say. Let me know if you tried Singer out there. I think he said this was a really big seller since it's come on the market. I know you can get this in oil and balm and butter. I'll put the prices up there for that. You can get combos. You can use Banjo 15. That gets you 15% off. It's free U.S. shipping. So really, really affordable prices. But this one, Justin, would make a really, really good soap. I think like everybody in the family would love the soap on that particular one. All right, so check out Singer if you haven't. And then a new one that I think he said he's just going to do one run of it, and then when it sells out, it'll be gone for the year and he can bring it back next year. It's called Beheaded, and that one is sand, stone, ozone, sweet cream, taffy, pumpkin puree, and salted caramel. And you read that and you may think, well, that's going to be too sweet. That's going to be too foodie, and is really not. It doesn't smell overwhelmingly food. So I think maybe it's the stone and the sand and the ozone is really fighting against it to kind of balance it out. So it does not smell too sweet even in your beard. However, I did not like it as much as I thought I might by reading it. There's something in there that like dominates after some of the stuff that I do like wears off that I'm just not a big fan of. But that's me. I can't put my finger on which one of those things it is. Maybe it's sand. I don't think I've ever had another one that's had sand in it. Just about all the other stuff I'm reading there I've had in Justin scents one way or the other. But anyway, that one's called Beheaded, so you want to check that out. It's only going to be around for a limited time, as are all of the fall scents. I think he said he might do the Halloween release where he does like the scents inspired by Count Chocula and Blueberry and Frankenberry. It's kind of what's inspired those cereal lines there. So be looking for that. It usually pops up. So make sure you're following Iowa Beard Company on Instagram. I did a video on that one, I think last year. So you can go back and check that out if you want. As always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon for another video.